Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this tutorial about Fort Digital's WhatsApp services. If you visit our website, you'll see that we offer several communication tools, and the WhatsApp service is one of them. In total, we provide 4 communication tools depending on your needs, your usage, and the type of message you want to send. Let me give you a quick summary. First, we have our SMS web-based system, which is the most professional SMS platform, capable of sending up to 200,000 SMS messages per hour. It will display your company's sender ID or name and is widely used by banks, corporations, and government agencies. SMS remains the only communication channel that allows you to reach anyone, regardless of their telecom provider, device, or country, whether it's for marketing, promotions, notifications, reminders, or OTP messages. Second, we have another SMS system designed for smaller scale use, which works through a SIM card. This is what we call the local or offline system, and it is ideal for users with smaller needs who want a simpler offline solution. Third, we have the WhatsApp web-based system, which I will focus on in this video. This is a professional, centralized WhatsApp platform that allows all your staff to work from anywhere in the world to respond to customer inquiries, send reminders, notifications, OTP messages, or reservation details. However, please note that WhatsApp is not suitable for marketing or promotional messages because recipients can easily block or report your number. Therefore, I do not recommend using WhatsApp for marketing campaigns. Lastly, the fourth system is also WhatsApp-based, but designed for personal or local use. It works through your own WhatsApp number to speed up sending messages to your existing contacts or address book. This option is best if you are communicating with your own customers who have already interacted with you before. You can visit our website to find videos covering each of these services in more detail. Now, without further delay, let's dive into the professional WhatsApp web-based system. To log in, go to our main website and click on the Login button. I will demonstrate using a test account, but please contact Fort Digital if you'd like to set up your own account. Once you have logged in, you will see a menu on the left side with both WhatsApp and SMS sections. That means you can use both systems within a single portal, giving you the flexibility to switch between them depending on your needs. Let's focus on the WhatsApp service. Within this platform, there are 2 main functions: WhatsApp Chat and WhatsApp Template Send. These serve different purposes. The WhatsApp Chat feature is mainly for ongoing conversations where the customer initiates contact. For example, at Fort Digital, we display our WhatsApp QR code on our website, allowing anyone who needs to reach us to simply scan the code and send a WhatsApp message. This is perfect for inquiries, sales, or customer support. WhatsApp is a very powerful tool that allows all of your staff to work from anywhere, whether at home, in the office, or while traveling. It gives your team the flexibility to stay connected with customers no matter where they are. All of your staff can log into the same portal, allowing them to see customer inquiries, sales requests, and support messages in one place. They can reply from anywhere in the world. This is a true centralized system, enabling your entire team to work remotely, whether from the office, home, or on the go. To get started, you'll need to activate your WhatsApp number. During setup, just contact Fort Digital, and we will handle the activation for you. We can activate almost any valid active number, whether it's a landline starting with a 6 or a mobile number starting with 8, 9, or 3, as long as it can receive a one-time call for verification. As you can see here, for example, this is our demo number. The system will also automatically generate a QR code for you, which you can publish on your website, include in brochures, or add to other marketing materials. Customers can simply scan this QR code, or you can insert a WhatsApp link into your emails or SMS campaigns. This way, people do not need to save your contact in their address book. They can just scan or click and immediately start a WhatsApp conversation with you. The chat function is designed for situations where people contact you first. Once a customer messages you, you can reply however you wish, using either auto replies or manual replies. The system supports both a generic auto reply and a custom auto reply, which I will show you shortly. The WhatsApp chat feature is perfect for sales inquiries, customer support, reservations, bookings, or even feedback and whistleblower submissions. For example, you can encourage customers to WhatsApp you photos of suspicious activity, dirty areas, or suspicious packages. You can also ask customers to submit receipts for lucky draw entries or proof of payment. There are many possibilities. The most important thing to remember about the WhatsApp chat function is that someone must WhatsApp you first, then you can reply freely and chat with them. Now, let's talk about the template send feature. This is similar to an SMS broadcast. It allows you to proactively send messages to customers without waiting for them to contact you first. You can use template send for purposes such as sending OTP codes, reservation and booking confirmations, ticketing or invoices, any kind of notification where you need to reach customers directly. However, there are a few limitations to keep in mind. We do not recommend using template send for marketing messages because WhatsApp recipients can easily block and report you. If you wish to send marketing content, it's best to first get explicit permission from your audience or have them subscribe to your marketing list. Otherwise, WhatsApp is generally not suitable for direct marketing campaigns due to its block and report functionality. Overall, if your goal is marketing, we still recommend SMS as the most effective and reliable channel. In summary, WhatsApp chat is for handling inbound messages from customers so you can reply and converse with them, while template send is for proactively sending messages to customers. Be sure to carefully consider the content and purpose of your message when choosing between these two methods. All right, let's take a closer look at the chat feature. You can enable a generic auto reply, which will automatically respond to anyone who WhatsApps you for the first time. This auto reply can be as long as you like, and you can even include your company logo, brochures, or other images. Let me give you a quick demo. I'll send a test message through WhatsApp. When someone sends you a message, it will immediately appear in the conversation table below. You can see the sender's phone number and name, which the system automatically detects, so there's no need to ask for it. Next, I'll open up the chat history for this contact. As you can see, the conversation history is fully displayed here. For this example, I sent a test message, and the system returned the configured auto reply. You can easily set or change this auto reply in the system. Once someone has messaged you, you can freely reply to them from the portal, as long as it is within 24 hours of their last incoming message. For example, I'll reply with, "How can we help?" As you can see, this is a fully centralized system, so any of your staff members can read the incoming WhatsApp messages and reply to customers from anywhere in the world. That is one of the biggest benefits of this centralized solution. After you reply, the customer can continue the conversation and you can respond in real time, back and forth, just like a normal WhatsApp conversation. Another important advantage of the system is that there is no delete button. That's because this is designed for professional, business use where accountability matters. If you use a normal mobile phone to handle business messages, only one person has access to the device, and they could delete messages or even entire chat histories. That means you'd lose all records and have no proof of conversations. With this centralized system, on the other hand, no one can delete any incoming or outgoing messages. All conversations are stored in full, with no option to remove them, ensuring a complete and traceable history for accountability. Additionally, if you ever need to export a conversation, this system makes it easy. Simply select the conversation thread and click Export, and you can instantly download the full chat history in Excel format. Another advantage is the auto reply function. Unlike a regular mobile phone, which cannot send auto replies, this system allows you to set both a generic auto reply and custom auto replies. I'll demonstrate the custom auto reply shortly. Within the chat feature, you can also send attachments such as documents, and customers can send you files or images as well. For example, if a customer sends you a photo, you can easily click to view it in full, and then save it to your computer if you wish. All right, you can also use the quick reply feature directly from the main conversation list. For example, if you want to reply to a customer, you don't even need to open the entire conversation thread. You can simply reply from the main screen. That's how easy and efficient it is. And that covers the core chatting portion. Now, let's move on to the custom auto reply feature. This is a very powerful tool that allows you to create special codes with automatic answers. For example, you can set up a keyword like Wi-Fi with an answer containing the password. So if someone messages you the word Wi-Fi, the system will automatically reply with, "The Wi-Fi password is 12345. Let me show you a quick demo. I'll send the keyword Wi-Fi now. As you can see, I instantly get the auto reply with the password. You can define any code with any answer you like. Another example could be in the money exchange industry. You might set up a code like USD with today's exchange rate as the answer, which you can easily update whenever needed. So if someone messages you USD, they will instantly receive a reply with the current rate. This feature makes it possible to build an interactive, automated two-way communication system with customers. Every incoming message will be logged and saved in the conversation history. For instance, if multiple people message the keyword Wi-Fi, the system will automatically respond to each of them, and you can see all of these interactions recorded in the chat history. That covers the generic auto reply and the custom auto reply functions. Now let's briefly talk about API integration. If you prefer, you can integrate this WhatsApp service directly into your own system. For example, we can push all incoming WhatsApp messages directly to your server, and you can then reply through your own platform using the provided API. This gives you full flexibility to build your own interface while still benefiting from our powerful WhatsApp backend. Next, let's go over the template send function. As I explained earlier, this is similar to a broadcast, where you can proactively send messages to customers without them having to message you first. However, unlike SMS, where you can freely type any message and send it to 200,000 recipients instantly, WhatsApp broadcasts work differently. For WhatsApp broadcasts, you must use a fixed template. These templates cannot be created freely. They must be pre-approved by WhatsApp. When we first set up your account, we will help you by including a few generic templates that you can start with. These templates are designed to cover common use cases. If you'd like to use a different template, simply provide us with the text and we will help you get it approved. Once approved, you can reuse that template as many times as you like. Let's look at an example. Here, I've selected one of the approved templates. If you're going to send a broadcast through the web portal, you'll need to fill in the required information in the boxes provided. The first box is where you enter the mobile numbers of your recipients. For instance, if you need to broadcast to a group of 1,000 contacts, you just copy and paste their numbers here. The system will automatically handle the country code based on your account's default country setting. All right, now let's look at these variables shown on the screen. You'll see you need to fill in these variables to match the template parameters. For example, let's say the first variable is the company name. If you want everyone to receive the same company name, you can simply tick this checkbox so that the same value goes to every recipient. Next, the second variable is usually something straightforward, like the customer's name. You can copy and paste the names from your own contact source. This is just an example. Then, the third variable is free text. In this case, it might be an announcement. For instance, you might type, "There will be a fire drill this afternoon at 3 p.m. Please open the windows." This is just a sample announcement. Again, because it's the same message for everyone, you can tick the checkbox to apply the same content to all recipients. So now, after filling in all three variables, all you have to do is click Add to Final List. The system will automatically do a mail merge, preparing the personalized messages for you. Before sending, the system will show you a preview so you can double-check everything. You'll see the numbers, the first variable, second variable, third variable, and so on. Once you've reviewed and confirmed, you can just click Send. That's it. For example, I just received a message from Fort Digitals. "Dear Benjamin, please take note." Using the standard template provided. You can always use these default templates, or you can submit your own template for approval and use that instead. These templates also have advanced functionality. For example, you can send a template with images. Let's try one. I'll select a template that has 4 variables, fill in variables 1 through 4, and then I'll choose an image to send along with it. When I click Send, you'll see that I receive the picture along with the personalized message right away. You can also send templates with attached PDF files. Here I'll pick a PDF as a sample and keep all other variables the same. After sending, I receive a message with the PDF attached, and I can download and open the file directly from there. There are even templates with interactive buttons, a very special feature you won't find on a normal phone's WhatsApp. For example, instead of sharing a hyperlink in the message text, which many people don't like to click on these days due to scam concerns, you can create a template with a button at the bottom. When recipients click on the button, it takes them to your website, your brochure, a YouTube video, or any link you choose. There are also button templates that let people place a normal phone call, not a WhatsApp call, with just one click, connecting directly to your hotline. Another great feature is the reply button, which lets you provide a set of reply options so that people can quickly respond to you with a single tap using a predefined reply message. For example, you could use reply buttons with options like I'm coming, I'm not coming, or unsubscribe. This means instead of the recipient needing to type a response, they can simply click on a button. Let's run a real example now. I'm going to select a template with these reply buttons. In the fourth variable, I'll type please respond as an example. I'll add it to the final list and then broadcast the message. As you can see, this is a very nice type of template with buttons displayed below, such as I'm coming and I'm not coming. Once someone clicks, for instance, I'm coming, it will automatically send that reply back to you. Instead of having to type it out, they can just click, and that reply will appear in your chat system. Once you receive their response, you can continue the conversation with them, just like a normal chat within the 24-hour reply window. This is a very useful and user-friendly template. Now let me show you another example of a template with a call button. Here you can see it includes a button to place a normal phone call, as well as a click to visit button that works like a hyperlink. This is much better than pasting a hyperlink directly in the message because many people today are afraid to click random links. Instead, they see an official button that feels more trustworthy. We also offer a Call WhatsApp template send option. In addition, our system supports a complete API that you can integrate into your own applications. For example, you could use the API to send one-time passwords, OTPs, notifications, reminders, confirmations, booking details, or even invoices. As I demonstrated earlier, you can attach PDF files or JPEG images, which means you could send an e-invoice directly through WhatsApp rather than using email or traditional mail, saving you a lot of time and costs. The best part is you can reach anyone in the world as long as they have WhatsApp. After you finish a broadcast, you can check the template log. This log is a very useful tool because it shows exactly which messages were sent, who received them, and who has replied. For example, you might see that you sent messages to 15 people today, with 3 unique numbers replying, and the system shows you who has not yet responded. If there are contacts who haven't replied yet, you can click a button to resend the message to them again, giving them another opportunity to respond. You can also export the entire dataset, including the full message history, who replied and who did not. This makes it very easy to analyze your outreach. This feature is perfect for emergency communications or critical updates. For example, you might broadcast to 1,000 people and expect them to acknowledge receipt of the message. For those who do not respond, you'll know exactly who they are and can choose to follow up by sending an SMS or giving them a call. This is how the template log works. Overall, these WhatsApp services are extremely powerful for business use, especially thanks to the combination of the chat feature and the template send feature. However, please remember an important point about template sends. You should never use them for marketing or promotional content. This is because on WhatsApp, recipients can easily block or report your number, which can quickly damage your sender rating. When we first set up your account, you will typically be allowed to send up to 1,000 contacts per day. Over time, if you use it responsibly and very few people block or report you, your sending limit will increase, eventually to 10,000 contacts per day and even unlimited. But if many recipients block or report your messages, your rating will decrease to 250 per day, and eventually your account could be suspended. That is why you must be very careful about the type of content you send through WhatsApp template messages. Alright, so please make sure that you only use the template send feature for notifications, reminders, and similar messages, but not for marketing messages. That is our strong recommendation. That concludes this tutorial for the Fort Digital WhatsApp system. If you would like to set up your own account, please let us know. The best practice is to set up the system using your own Meta or Facebook business account. If you don't already have one, please register, it is free, and ensure your Meta account is verified. If you truly don't have a Meta account, we can also help you set it up using the Fort Digital Meta account. However, in that case, your WhatsApp name will appear as Fort Digital, like in this example. If you prefer to display your own company name on WhatsApp, then you must use your own Meta account. If you choose to proceed with Fort Digital's Meta account, the setup is very quick and can be completed within minutes, so you can start using the system immediately. However, please remember to use it only for OTPs, notifications, or reminders, not for marketing. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions, and we will be happy to help you set everything up. Thank you very much for your time, and goodbye.